have a special Saturday night edition of West Prairie football. Thank you for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen, on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. I am Alex Wall, bringing you the play-by-play coverage of West Prairie football as they take on the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils. This is only the second home game this season for the Mustangs. And they're hanging to this one, still looking for their first win in their fifth game. They're 0-4 overall. For the Blue Devils, they are 1-3 overall. Their lone win back in the season opener against Susquehanna Township. And both these teams are coming off fairly close losses a week ago. The Mustangs were on the road for the last 2 weeks. They first lost to East Pennsboro, but then they had a close game against Shippensburg. Final score of that one was 20-7. For the Blue Devils, they're coming off a very surprising close game against the undefeated Northern York Polar Bears, but they came up short 34-27 a week ago over at Greencastle. So as I said earlier, the Blue Devils' lone win was the season opener against Susquehanna Township. Final score of that one was 20-13. And ever since then, they lost 3 straight as they come in with a 3-game losing streak. The Mustangs are winless through 4, and this is just their second home game this season. Their first one was a loss back in week 2 against the Polar Bears from Northern York. Some key players to keep an eye on for today for the Mustangs. Marcus Quaker is having a pretty good season in the passing game so far, going 28 for 50 with 251 passing yards. Also, Eli Kukalski, that's a very good running game so far. He's passing 11 for 23, while on 64 carries, he leads the team with 149 rushing yards and 5 total touchdowns for him, including 4 on the ground. Also on West Prairie offense is Dylan Goodshot. He leads all receivers for West Prairie. He has 6 catches with 104 receiving yards. On defense for the Mustangs, a couple of key players to look at. One of them is Seth Rosenberry. Has 44 total tackles so far, 31 of them being solo tackles. So he might give up some pressure and towards Greencastle in this one. Also, Nash Rank, he leads the defense with 3 sacks for 18 yards. So you gotta be wondering here, this is a Saturday night game. Probably the only game in the entire state of Pennsylvania right now. And West Prairie, this is somewhat unfamiliar territory. All the time on Saturday's games, West Prairie Mustangs are 9-11-1 on Saturdays all the time. The last Saturday game was just last year. It was a Saturday afternoon game. It was a 61-22 win over at York Tech. Well, very unfamiliar here at West Prairie. The last time the Mustangs played a Saturday game here at Mustang Stadium, talking all the way back to 2003. August 30th, 2003 was the last time West Prairie Mustangs played here at home on a Saturday night. And that, back in 2003, was a 27-22 victory against Indian Valley. We're about to get underway for the starting lineups. And here to announce them is public address announcer Brent Anderson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Mustang Stadium for tonight's Mid-Penn Colonial Division matchup, the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils versus your West Prairie Mustangs. First for Greencastle Antrim, head coach in his 3rd season is Devin McCauley. Starting on defense for the Blue Devils, the defensive tackles, a senior number 70, Jack Sullivan, and a sophomore number 60, Elijah Brittner. The nose guards, a junior number 67, Ben DeLauder. The middle linebackers, senior number 40, Sam Eberhardt, and junior number 12, Taylor Conrad. The outside linebackers, sophomore number 33, Darren Klein, and senior number 13, Bruce Lepore. The strong safety, junior number 5, Lorcan Wright, and free safety, junior number 11, Ethan Shank. The cornerbacks, senior number 6, Levi Bingaman, and senior number 22, Cameron Medina. Starting on offense for the Blue Devils, at left tackle, junior number 52, John Ritos. At left guard, a junior number 77, Jake Comfort. The center, junior number 65, Gage Smith. At right guard, junior number 65, Bryce Kaiser. The right tackle, senior number 70, Jack Sullivan. At tight end, senior number 41, Colby Bowen. The slot back, a senior number 22, Cameron Medina. Starting at wide receiver, senior number 81, Adam Root. The fullback, junior number 21, David Niebauer. The tailback, senior number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew. And starting at quarterback, senior number 7, Zach Cole. And now for West Perry. Head coach in his 7th season is Bob Bowden. Here are your Mustang starters on defense. The defensive ends, junior number 30, Nash Rank. Senior number 75, Dan Dress. The defensive tackles, junior number 56, Trevor Kelly. And sophomore number 78, Josh Trossel. Starting at linebacker, sophomore number 41, Hunter Potiker. Senior number 44, Seth Rosenberry. Senior number 58, Tyler Wonders. The defensive backs, junior number 20, Isaiah Weller. Sophomore number 22, Trent Herrera. Junior number 21, Connor Wheeler. And senior number 11, Eli Paholski. Starting on offense for your Mustangs. Left tackle, senior number 58, Tyler Wonders. Starting at left guard, senior number 70, Dylan Hess. At center, he's a sophomore number 78, Josh Trossel. The right guard is a senior number 57, Braden Bear. Right tackle, a senior number 75, Dan Dress. The tight end, junior number 20, Isaiah Weller. The wide receivers, sophomore number 22, Trent Herrera. And sophomore number 23, Dylan Gutschall. The fullback, he's a senior number 44, Seth Rosenberry. The tailback, he's a senior number 11, Eli Paholski. And starting at quarterback for your Mustangs, he's a freshman number 13, Marcus Quaker.
Just heard a storylines for public address announcer Brett Anderson. A little brief history lesson here for West Perry and Greencastle Entry. West Perry leads the all-time series 13-9 against the Blue Devils. West Perry is currently on a 3-game winning streak against the Blue Devils. And for every year since 2009, the winning team between West Perry and Greencastle Entry has scored 35 points. The only exception was 2001. The last time Greencastle Entry was taking the field right now. The last win against West Perry was a 35-21 victory back in 2016. Greencastle Entry coming off a tough loss a week ago against the Northern York Polar Bears. But one thing to keep an eye out for the Mustangs against Greencastle Antrim, the Blue Devils a week ago rushed for 205 yards on only 31 carries against the Polar Bears last week. So the rushing game definitely a big threat to the West Perry defense. We are about to get set for Saturday Night Football here at Mustang Stadium. This game was originally scheduled for last night, but due to a positive COVID-19 test at the West Perry High School, this game got postponed to today. And we got a surprise over here over at the field. Someone is setting off fireworks on the other side of the field, so that's a very nice touch as the Mustangs are about ready to take the field. And here come the Mustangs. first home game on a Saturday night since 2003. We got some good fireworks display going on here. Just outside the stadium here. Can't ask for a better entrance than that. We'll be right back for the kickoff on this special Saturday night edition of West Prairie Football. We thank you for joining us. You are watching West Prairie Football against Greencastle Antrim exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. We are back here for the kickoff about to begin. The Mustangs have won the coin toss and they will be the first to receive the ball. We are getting ready for Saturday night football here in Mustang Stadium. First home game, second home game of the season for the Mustangs. The first Saturday night home game for the Mustangs since 2003, and the Mustangs will be the first to get the ball. West Prairie is in the green and white. And
Set to kick for the Blue Devils, number 9, Jackson Eady. Back deep for the Mustangs. Number 13, Marcus Quaker. Number 22, Trent Herrera.
Greencastle kickoff, and we are underway here. Saturday night football at Mustang Stadium.
Kick fielded by Quaker. Tackle by number 5, Lorcan Wright for the Blue Devils. Sets up first and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 23.
Good run there by Marcus Quaker. Just to get the ball. We are about to get underway here for the first snap. Saturday night football. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you for joining us on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. Marcus Quaker is the quarterback. First to take the snap and hands it off. That was Eli Puholski. Oh, no, that was Trent Herrera.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera, brought down by number 12, Taylor Conrad for the Blue Devils. Pick up 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Mustangs on their own 24.
Again, run by Trent Herrera there. 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Mustangs. Quick throw here. Screen pass by Marcus Quaker is complete.
Quaker's screen pass complete to number 22, Trent Herrera. Brought down to number 33, Darren Klein for the Blue Devils. Gain of 2, 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs on their own 25.
So quick screen pass to Trent Herrera. Goes for about 2 yards. So very quickly here is 3rd down for the Mustangs. Baker in the back along with Herrera. Baker going downfield, and he's looking for Puholski, and that is going to be ruled incomplete. Puholski made the catch, but it was ruled
Quaker's
out of
pass
bounds.
intended for number 11, Eli Puholski, is incomplete. Brings up 4th and 7 for the Mustangs on their own 25.
So very quick work here for the Greencastle Antrim defense. The Mustangs are going to be forced to kick it back to the Blue Devils. Marcus Quaker is doing it all. He's kicking, he's throwing. And Marcus Quaker's kick goes past midfield and takes a West Prairie bounce. And Greencastle will take over around the 39-yard line. And that's where we'll start.
Marcus Quaker's punt is down, and we set up 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils on their own 39.
Good opening possession here for the Blue Devils. Getting the ball first at the 39-yard line. The quarterback for Greencastle is number 7, Zach Cole. And one part we have to mention here on the Greencastle offense is number 77, Jake Comfort. He's a linebacker for Greencastle. He will not be easy to get past by. He's 6'4". Over 300 pounds. Quick run by David Neibauer. And that comes up short. No gain here for Neibauer.
Hand off to number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew for the Blue Devils. Brought down by number 44, Seth Rosenberry. 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Seth Rosenberry on tackle. He leads the team in tackles. Motion was Neibauer. And Cole has got thrown up low is complete. Number 21, Danny Neibauer. And not quite a first down, but it's
Cole's pass complete to number 21, David Niebauer. Brought down by number 12, Bryce Smith for the Mustangs. Bring up 3rd and 4 for the Blue Devils on their own 46.
So again, about 6 for Niebauer. And it's 3rd and 3. We'll see if the Mustang Demons can get a 3 and out here, just like Greencastle did just now on West Price opening drive. We'll see if West Price can go for a 3 and out. And he wants a motion, a handoff here. And that's not going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be just short. That was Isaiah Tony Mayhew with the run. Getting 2 yards, and that's going to be 4th down for Greencastle.
And off to number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew for the Blue Devils. Brought down by number 58, Tyler Wonders, and number 30, Nash Rank for the Mustangs. Brings up 4th and 1 for the Blue Devils.
And the Blue Devils are still on the field. It's 4th and short at their own 49-yard line. And Zach Cole with the keeper, and it looks like he's going to get the first down. Quarterback keeper for Zach Cole for 2 yards gives Greencastle a fresh set of downs right at midfield.
Quarterback keeper by number 7, Zachary Cole. He's stopped by number 44, Seth Rosenberry, number 78, Josh Trossel. It brings up, we'll set up 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils on the 50.
So right at midfield, fresh set of downs after a quarterback keeper on 4th and short. Go hands off Number 22, Cameron Medina. Medina's going to take off. And a good run on first down for Medina. Getting about 8 yards for him.
Handoff to number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils. Brought down by number 44, Seth Rosenberry for the Mustangs. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Blue Devils.
Cameron Medina, a nice 8-yard run. 2nd and 2 coming up here for the Blue Devils. Ball set to pass. He throws it wide open. It's number 6.
Zach Cole's pass complete to number 6, Levi Bingaman for the Blue Devils touchdown.
Levi Bingaman. He was wide open. And that was 42 yards away. And just like that, the Blue Devils have a 6-point lead. Kicking here is Nate Kirkwood.
Number 29, Nate Kirkwood out to attempt the point out.
The point after takes up, and that ball gets blocked. A really good block and a fumble here. Recovered by West Prairie, but that's not going to matter.
The point after is no good. Blocked by number 21, Connor Wheeler for the Mustangs.
Good job by Connor Wheeler. There was nobody in front of him. He just took off. He got to the ball before it was even kicked. So we were here in the first quarter. 7 minutes and 44 seconds left. Greencastle has a 6-0 lead. You were watching West Prairie football against Greencastle Entro exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. We're back here for a start to resume action after a 42-yard completion.
Jackson Eby set to kick for the Blue Devils. Back deep for the Mustangs. Marcus Quaker, Trent Herrera.
42-yard touchdown from Zach Cole to Levi Bingaman. And kick us away. It's going to be taken by Quaker. Quaker with a nice run there. Goes past the 25-yard line. And West Prairie will take over here. Now down by 6.
Kick fielded by Trent Herrera. He's stopped by number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew, and number 22. But first and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 28.
Trent Herrera with a good kickoff run. Again, about 18 yards. So here come the Mustangs, right at their own 28-yard line. Mustangs in motion, Herrera in motion. Not surprised I said what a handoff here.
Handoff to Eli Pahalski for the Mustangs. Stopped by number 12, Taylor Conrad for the Blue Devils. 2nd and 3 for the Mustangs on their own 35.
Eli Pahalski with a nice run, about 7 yards. So 2nd and 3 here. Mustangs 35. Quick handoff here to Seth Rosenberry. And Rosenberry's going to get out of bounds, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Again, 5 yards there for the Mustangs.
Handoff to number 44, Seth Rosenberry. He's forced out of bounds by number 6, Levi Bingaman for the Blue Devils. Picks up the first down, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 40.
So quick work here by the Mustangs after being held 3 and out in the first opening drive. Here's the first down of the game right at the 40-yard line. Prager takes us down, hands up to Trent Herrera. Herrera's going to go, and he gets a nice gain, about 7 yards here for Trent Herrera. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Mustangs.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. Pickup of about 7 on the play brings up 3rd and 3 for the Mustangs on their own 47.
So 2nd and 3rd coming up here for the Mustangs. A good run by Trent Herrera on the first down. Quick snap. And off to Boholski. And Boholski is going to be cut short. It's not going to be a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs.
Handoff to Seth Rosenberry for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 55, Blaine Ocker for the Blue Devils. Will bring up 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs on their own 49.
Correction here, Seth Rosenberry actually made that one. So it's 3rd and 1. The Mustangs 49-yard line. So 3rd and 1. And Cole is, or no, it's got to be handed off to his fullback. That was Seth Rosenberry, and that's got to be enough for a first down for Westbury. Good. Getting 3 yards.
Handoff to Eli Pahalski for the Mustangs. He's brought down by number 6, Levi Bingaman for the Blue Devils. It moves the chains and sets up the Mustangs 1st and 10 on the Blue Devil 48.
Pahalski with the run, 3 yards, gives the Mustangs a first down. First time in this game, but now Westbury is on Greencastle Antrim side of the field. Big high snap, hand off to Trent Herrera. Herrera hits off. Good run for a first down, going about 12 yards for Trent Herrera.
Trent Herrera taking the ball around the left side for the Mustangs. Finally tackled by number 40, Sam Eberhardt for the Blue Devils. Chains move, sets up the Mustangs 1st and 10 on the Blue Devils 36.
A great job by Trent Herrera to bounce off a Greencastle defender. And he was able to take off for more after contact. And it's the longest play of the night so far for Westbury. 12-yard run for Trent Herrera. And this time, Breaker is going to take it himself, and he gets slammed down. And that's going to be a loss of 1 for Westbury.
Quarterback keeper by Marcus Quaker for the Mustangs, brought down by number 60, Elijah Brittner for the Blue Devils. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devil 37.
Nice shot there for Elijah Brittner to get past coverage. So it's a loss of 1 for the Mustangs. 2nd and 11 coming up. First play, sold something. 1 yard loss. Marcus Baker hands it off to Trent Herrera, and Herrera takes off for a nice run. Looks like he's got to be held short of the first down, but a good 10-yard
Trent
run.
Herrera taking the ball right up the middle for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 11, Ethan Shank, and number 13, Bruce Lepore. 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs.
Trent Herrera with a nice run, yeah, 10 yards. So 3rd and short coming out for the Mustangs. Baker throws it, and it's complete to Eli Pahalski. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Pass complete to number 11, Eli Pahalski for the Mustangs. He's tackled by number 11, Ethan Shank for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own, the Blue Devils 18.
Good screen pass to Eli Pahalski. Pahalski and Marcus Baker working very well together so far this season. And here is Rosenberry. This is Seth Rosenberry. Seth Rosenberry with the run. And he was
Quarterback keeper by Marcus Baker. Tackled by number 40, Sam Eberhardt. Number 6, Levi Bingaman. Sets up 1st and goal for the Mustangs on the Blue Devil 2.
Marcus Quaker with the run. Very nice run for the Mustangs. It's got to be 1st and goal right at the 1 yard line. Marcus Quaker hands it off to Pahalski. Pahalski's got to get in for a Mustang touchdown.
Number 11, Eli Pahalski, taking the ball over the goal line for the Mustang touchdown.
Eli Pahalski, good handoff, and he takes it for a 1 yard touchdown, and we are tied at 6. An extra point by Marcus Quaker could give the Mustangs the lead late here in the first quarter.
Marcus Quaker set to attempt the point after.
Marcus Quaker is doing kicking duties today. Marcus Quaker's kick is Oh, and it is good. The Mustangs take the lead at 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. We'll be right back.
Quakers kick is up and good. With 2:27 left in the first quarter, the score, your West Prairie Mustangs 7, the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils 6.
Right back to resume action here in the first quarter with 2:27 left. West Prairie has a 7-6 lead. You are watching West Prairie football on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. We're back here for West Prairie to kick it back off. There's Quaker to kick it away. And that's going to go out of bounds. The Blue Devils are going to get the ball right at the 25-yard line to kick it off. Kick it out of bounds, penalty on Marcus Quaker.
Kick by Marcus Quaker goes out of bounds. First and 10 for the Blue Devils on the 35.
So 35-yard line here. Excuse me, I said 25 over here. Greencastle in good shape here. They're only down by 1. They scored a touchdown in their first drive before the extra point was blocked for West Prairie. So here we go, first and 10 for Greencastle. Handoff here to 26. Isaiah Tony Mayhew staying outside, and he's going to be tackled down. The ball comes out, but he's going to be ruled down by contact. It's going to be second down for Greencastle.
Number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew on the carry for the Blue Devils. Brought down by number 21, Connor Wheeler for the Mustangs. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Blue Devils on their own 41.
Good game with 6 yards. Tony Mayhew. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. West Prairie's up by 1. Zach call to take the snap. He hands it off. This time to David Niebauer. It looks like he's got to get enough for a first down. Get 4 yards. First down for Greencastle Antrim.
Handoff number 21, David Niebauer for the Blue Devils. Tackled by number 78, Josh Trossel. First and 10 for the Blue Devils on their own 45.
First down here, Greencastle. Very quickly getting close to midfield. They're at the 45-yard line. Sack call to snap. Trick play here. And it's handed off to number 22, Cameron Medina. A nice trick play there for.
Reverse to number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils. Number 21, Connor Wheeler. Number 20, Isaiah Weller combined on the stop for the Mustangs.
We have a timeout call here for.
First and 10 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 45.
There's the Mustang down on the field. So it was a first down for Greencastle after a nice run by Cameron Medina. We have a quick timeout here. Counts with 1 minute, 7 seconds left. And the injured Mustang is number 20, Isaiah Weller. He's able to walk out field on his own power. So we'll hope for Isaiah Weller to come back into the game on the West Prairie defense. So here we go. After the injury timeout, Greencastle with the ball. Zach Cole set the pass, and that's off the hands of number 26. Isaiah Tony Mayhew, incomplete pass. It's going to be second and 10 for Greencastle.
Cole's pass intended for number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew, falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils on the Mustang 45.
First incomplete pass up to Dave Raberton here. 2nd and 10 for the Mustang. Or excuse me, for the Blue Devils. And on field. And great job. A good tackle. Ball is run by Cameron Medina.
Off to number 22, Cameron Medina. He's brought down immediately by number 30, Nash Rank for the Mustangs. Sets up 3rd and 12, for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 47.
Great play by Nash Rank. That puts the Greencastle Blue Devils back 2 yards. So 3rd and 12 with 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cole empty backfield all by himself. Zach Cole making the throw. He throws, and it's off the hands of Tony Mayhew, and it's 4th down for Greencastle. Greencastle will be forced to punt.
Was pass intended for number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew, falls incomplete. 4th and 12 for the Blue Devils.
So first defensive stop for the Mustangs here. With 6 seconds left, this is likely to run the clock out on this Greencastle punt.
Number 81, Adam Root, set to punt for the Blue Devils.
And it's a high punt. It's going to be taken muffed by Marcus Quaker. And Mustangs will take it at the 7-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter. Westbury gets 1 touchdown and a blocked extra point by Westbury. Gives the Mustangs a 7-6 lead heading into the second quarter. You are watching the Westbury football exclusively on the Westbury Athletic Department's YouTube page. At the start of the second quarter, Westbury 7, Greencastle 6. We are back here for the start of the second quarter. Westbury has the ball at their own 7-yard line. So they're probably going to be looking at a rushing play here. They'll want to give up an interception or worse, a safety. And I was expecting a run here. Can't tell from up here who ran that play, but it's a run for about 2 yards, and we have a Greencastle player down at the 10-yard line. Entry timeout here for Greencastle Antrim.
Hand off to number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. Gain of 3 on the play will bring up 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs on their own 12. 10-yard line, make that.
Trent Herrera had the 2-yard run. Westbury will take over at the 10-yard line. We have an entry timeout here. Start of the second quarter. We'll be right back. Entry play for Greencastle Antrim was Sam Everhart. And he's able to walk off the field. Westbury looking at 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line. 3 yards to resume action. Clock is rolling here in the second quarter. We are just getting started. 30 seconds in. Handoff here to Trent Herrera. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Again, of 8 yards for the Mustangs. It's going to be first down.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 13, Bruce Lepore for the Blue Devils. Brings up first and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 20.
Again, 10 yards for Trent Herrera. So here we are, first and 10 for the Mustangs at around the 19-yard line. And Seth Rosenberry with the handoff. He gets about 5 yards on that carry. Second and 5 coming up.
Handoff to number 44, Seth Rosenberry for the Mustangs. Gain of 6 in the play brings up second and 4 for the Mustangs on their own 26.
So second and 4 after a gain of 6. Right at the 25-yard line. See what Westbury want to do here. And Baker hands it off. And again, about 3 yards. It's got to be third and 1.
Herrera again gets the call for the Mustangs. Right down by number 12, Taylor Conrad for the Blue Devils. Third and 1 for the Mustangs.
Trent Herrera with 3 yards. Third and 1 coming up here for the Mustangs at the 28-yard line. So Water still shaking up. Just got back on the sideline. Third and 1 here for Westbury. And we are going to have a timeout called on by Westbury. 9:47 left.
Timeout called by the Mustangs. Their first charge timeout of the half.
So with 9:47 left here in the second quarter, Westbury takes a timeout on a third and 1 play coming up here for the Mustangs. Westbury leads at 7-6. You're watching Westbury football on the Westbury Athletic Department's YouTube page. So here we go with third and 1 at the Mustangs 28-yard line after the Mustang timeout. Very close formation here. And a handoff here by Prater to, I think that was Eli Proholski. And they are going to roll this short.
Off to Eli Pahalski for the Mustangs, brought down by number 6. Levi Bingaman brings up 4th and 1 for the Mustangs.
So 4th down here, right out the 29-yard line, 4th and inches for the Mustangs. And the Westbury offense is going to stay on the field. We're going to see what the Mustangs have in mind here. Dangerous territory here for the Mustangs, going for them 4th and short. Baker takes the snap, he hands it off, and it looks like that's going to be enough for a Westbury first down. On 4th and 1 inside the 30-yard line.
Handoff to number 44, Seth Rosenberry for the Mustangs. Enough to move the chains and set up the Mustangs first and 10 on their own 34.
So Seth Rosenberry, a 5-yard run. Good call there by the Mustang offense. And a fresh set of downs here for the Mustangs. Marcus Greger takes the snap. And he hands it off. That was That was handed off by Trent Herrera, and it's a gain about 4 yards.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. Combined on the stop, number 11, Ethan Shank, and number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew for the Blue Devils. Gain of 3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs.
2nd and 7 here for the Mustangs. A short run by Trent Herrera. Last play. Quick audible here by the Mustangs. And almost looked like offside as a couple of Blue Devils were shaking there on that play. And it's going to come up as nothing here for the Mustangs. Seth Rosenberry on the run, but maybe a gain of 1.
Handoff to number 44, Seth Rosenberry for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 70, Jack Sullivan for the Blue Devils. Will bring up 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs.
So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Mustangs. Big cover 1 defense here for Greencastle. Good run there for Trent Herrera. He gets about 7 or 8 yards, and it's going to be first down for the Mustangs.
And Herrera taking it up the middle for the Mustangs, brought down by number 11, Ethan Shank for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 46.
First set downs, right? The Mustangs 46. Baker pass to Eli Paholski. Paholski gets a couple of nice yards. Getting about 5. And it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs. Quick pass to Eli Paholski.
Quakers pass complete number 11, Eli Paholski. Brought down by number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils will bring up 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs.
Second and 5 here for the Mustangs. 3 wide receivers. I formation here for the Mustangs. Hands off to Seth Rosenberry. Rosenberry would get about 3 yards that time. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Mustangs.
Number 44, Seth Rosenberry gets the call for the Mustangs. He's tackled by number 64, Benjamin DeLauder. For the Blue Devils, brings up 3rd and 2 for the Mustangs from the Blue Devil 46.
So for a 3rd or 4th time in this drive, the Mustangs face 3rd down. Baker takes a snap, hands off to Seth Ross. Herrera. Oh no! Marcus Baker's looking himself. Well, Square pulled everybody up here. And Marcus Baker with a long run on 3rd and 2. And he takes it down about 32 yards down to the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Mustangs.
Marcus Quaker taking the quarterback keeper down the left side for the Mustangs. Finally forced out of bounds by a couple of Blue Devils. 1st and goal for the Mustangs on the 10.
All right, nice run by Marcus Baker. 32 yards on that run. Yes, 1st and goal right at the 10-yard line for the Mustangs. Same formation here for the Mustangs. And Paholski takes a handoff. And Paholski dives. And it's going to be short of the goal line. Good run by Eli Paholski.
Eli Paholski taking it around the left side for the Mustangs. Finally tackled by number 5, Lorcan Wright for the Blue Devils. 2nd and goal for the Mustangs on the 4, looks like on the Blue Devil 4.
6-yard run by Eli Paholski. And we're going to have a flag down. And this could be a false start here on the Mustangs. Conference call here for the officials. What is the call going to be? It's a false start called on the Mustangs, so it's going to be second and goal, this time from the 9-yard line.
False start called against the Mustangs. They get second and goal from the 9.
Trent Herrera and Dylan Gutschall comes into the line for Westbury. So, second and goal here from the 9-yard line after the false start. And we got timeout call here by Westbury. Second charge timeout here in the second half. Comes with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Westbury leads 7-6.
Timeout call by the Mustangs. Their second charge timeout of the half.
So after the false start, Coach Quaker came out like what he saw in the formation. There's 4 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the second quarter. Coaches stick around here for halftime. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 concerns, the marching band is not here with us tonight. Halftime performance here by Westbury Marching Band. So here we go. Second and goal here for Mustangs from the 9-yard line. And Marcus Quaker's got to get wrapped up right at the 20-yard line by the Blue Devils. It's a sack. First sack of the night for our team. And it's going to be third and goal from the 20-yard line. A big loss of 11 yards on the sack.
Quarterback keeper by Marcus Quaker. He's brought down by number 55. Blaine Ocker for the Blue Devils. Brings up third and goal from the 20 for the Mustangs.
Probably could have handed that off to Trent Herrera as he was going. He had a clear lane right in front of him. Could have been a touchdown, but Marcus Quaker took it himself. Because of that, it's now third and goal from the 20. And this time it's a handoff to Trent Herrera. And Herrera's going to take off. That's a touchdown for Trent Herrera. 20-yard run, and it's a Mustang touchdown.
Trent Herrera takes up the middle for the Mustang touchdown. Marcus Quaker out to attempt the point after.
Good 20-yard run from Trent Herrera. And we got extra point coming up here for Marcus Quaker. Holder is Trent Herrera. Being a holder. Ball snap, hold by Herrera. Kick by Marcus Quaker is up and it is no good. It goes a little wide. And with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left, Westbury now has a 13-6 lead. You're watching Westbury football exclusively on the Westbury Athletic Department YouTube page. So here we go. After Mustang touchdown, 20-yard run by Marcus Quaker, or Trent Herrera, excuse me. Here comes the kickoff for the Mustangs. It's a low kick, taken right at the 25-yard line. And that is going to be a good opening possession here for the Blue
Number
Devils.
11, Ethan Shank on the return for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. On their own 37.
So Greencastle will take over at the 37-yard line. Good starting position on their drive. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the second quarter. Greencastle will get the ball first to start the second half. There's Sacco, empty backfield all by himself. And a good rush there. And that pass is complete. And it's going to be gain about 5 yards that time for Greencastle intro.
Cole's pass complete, number 81, Adam Root for the Blue Devils. Tackle by number 21, Connor Wheeler for the Mustangs. 2nd and 5 for the Blue Devils.
Adam Root with the catch and 5 yards. This time the ball is handed off to Tony Mayhew. Flag is thrown, and Tony Mayhew is going to take off. And he's got to be marked out of bounds inside the 10-yard line, but there's the flag thrown right at the line of scrimmage, and this could be brought back. And from looks it looks like it is.
Hand off to number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils, but we do have a flag on the play.
And there was the flag right at the line of scrimmage. And it's got to be holding on Greencastle Antrim. So after a long run, it's looped, and it's got to be 2nd and 15 for Greencastle.
Holding is the call against the Blue Devils. We'll bring it 2nd and 15 for the Blue Devils from their own 32.
After a long run, gets erased. It's 2nd and 15 after a holding penalty. Cole takes the snap. He looks to throw. He's going deep. He's looking for Levy Bingerman, and it's off the hands, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 15 coming up now for Greencastle Antrim.
Cole's pass intended for number 6, Levi Bingaman, falls incomplete. 13, Marcus Quaker on the coverage for the Mustangs. 3rd and 15 for the Blue Devils.
Good coverage there by Marcus Quaker. Interrupt that pass. So 3rd and 15 here for the Blue Devils. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left.
I can't believe that.
So 3rd and 15 here for Greencastle Antrim. Sacco will take the snap. He looks to throw. Sacco pass is short, and it's incomplete. 4th down for Greencastle. The Blue Devils will be forced to punt. And comes with a little over
Cole's
2
pass
minutes
falls
left.
incomplete, intended for number 81, Adam Root. 4th and 15 for the Blue Devils, excuse me.
Greencastle Antrim will punt away. Trent Herrera and Marcus Quaker in the back, looking to receive the Blue Devil punt. Punt is away, it goes past the field. It's a nice kick, and it's going to take a Greencastle bounce. And West Prairie will take over at the 21-yard line. With 1:59 left in the second quarter, West Prairie will look to increase their lead before the half. West Prairie leads it 13-6.
Punt is down at the 21 for West Perry. It sets up 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
This This is a huge drive coming up here for West Perry. Greencastle Antrim will get the ball to start the second half. So West Perry, despite having a 7-point lead, they could get a little breathing room. And this is a pass to Eli Poholski. And Poholski is going to get wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. 2nd and 10 here after the screen pass to Poholski.
Pass complete to number 11, Eli Poholski. The line on the stop for the Blue Devils, number 22, Cameron Medina, number 70, Jack Sullivan. 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs.
West Perry only has one timeout. Clock continues to roll, and the ball is loose. And looks like West Perry has recovered that one very quickly. So it's about a loss of 1. And West Perry will need to regroup with 1 minute left here in the second quarter.
Quarterback keeper for Marcus Quaker will bring up 3rd and 11 for the Mustangs.
Clock continuing to run. 50 seconds left. We'll see if West Perry will look for a big play here. 3 wide receivers. Quaker will take it himself. And that's a big run here. And slam down is Marcus Quaker. And he is hurt. He is a little slow to get up. No flag is called. That could have been a horse collar, ladies and gentlemen, but it's a huge run. And now West Perry on a hurry up offense. 34 seconds left.
Marcus Quaker taking the ball down the left side for the Mustangs. 1st and goal, or 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 40, on the Blue Devils 48.
Long run for Marcus Quaker. Hit clock continues to run. 20 seconds left. West Perry needed a big play and they got it. But right here, it's going to be stopped short, and West Perry's going to take their final timeout with 14 seconds left in the second quarter.
Handoff to number 44, Seth Rosenberry. Combined on the stop for the Blue Devils, number 12, Taylor Conrad. Number 45, Carlos Luna. We'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 43. Timeout called by the Mustangs, their final charge timeout of the half.
Seth Rosenberry with a 5-yard run. 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And West Perry just used their final timeout. Coach Bob Bolden coming up to the head official. Probably looking for a horse collar on that last play, the long Marcus Quaker run. He was slammed down. Could have been a horse collar tackle. On his 7th season as the head coach for the West Perry Mustangs. For Greencastle Antrim, they are coached by Devin McCauley. It's his 3rd season at the head of Greencastle Antrim. So here we are, possibly time for one last play. Marcus Quaker will throw it deep, and that is going to be off the hands of Eli Poholski. So we got time for another play. 9 seconds left after the incompletion. 3rd and 5 coming out for the Mustangs.
Marcus Quaker's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 11, Eli Poholski. Number 6 on the coverage, Levi Bingaman for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs.
That's pretty tough. They've been lucky there. If Poholski caught that ball, the clock will run out for sure. But here it is, 9 seconds left. Hand off to Trent Herrera. Herrera's going to run, and that is going to be the last play of the second quarter. It was a first down.
Trent Herrera with the carry for the Mustangs.
Now we're going to time for one more play. Marcus Quaker snaps the ball and spikes it to stop the clock. And the clock is at 0. All zeros on the scoreboard. So we'll see what the referees want to do.
1 second. Thank you.
And they have given 1 second left. So West Perry will have time for one more play. Right at the 33-yard line. 1 second left. Good timing by The West Prairie Mustangs.
First and 10 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devil 33. Oh, excuse me, second and 10. 1 second to go.
So second and 10 coming up here. After Mustangs spike the ball. And with 1 second left, time for one more play. 5 wide receivers wide. And time runs out. Marcus Quaker will slide. And you gotta wonder about that call with 1 second left. But that is the end of the first half. West Prairie with a 7-point lead at halftime. You are watching West Prairie football exclusive film on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. At halftime, West Prairie 13, Greencastle Antrim 6. Very quick first half here for West Prairie and Greencastle Antrim, but at halftime, West Prairie leads 13-6, as you can see on the scoreboard. We have a quick halftime report for West Prairie Athletics. Earlier today, the field hockey team went on the road at Greencastle Antrim earlier today. And the West Prairie Field Hockey girls secure a 2-0 victory over the Lady Blue Devils. Also later today, the girls soccer program went to Eastern Perry County as they went to Duncannon to take on Susquehanna, and the Mustang girls soccer program secured a 4-0 victory over Susquehanna. So very good Saturday here for West Prairie Athletics. We got a very busy week ahead as most of our fall programs are heading into their last week of the season. Very quick schedule update here. On Monday will be our next broadcast on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. We will have girls volleyball action up at the high school gymnasium when the Lady Mustangs volleyball team will take on Greencastle Antrim as well. Also on that same night at 7 o'clock, we'll be streaming the girls soccer team. They'll be playing host to the East Pennsboro Lady Panthers. That game is at 7 o'clock on Monday here at Mustang Stadium. On Tuesday the 27th, we got boys soccer action here at Mustang Stadium as they will be playing James Buchanan Rockets on Thursday. That game will start at 6 o'clock. Also keep in mind there's no junior varsity game on that day. Just the boys varsity soccer on Tuesday the 27th. And then on Thursday next week we have a double header for you here on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page with me on the call and commentary. It'll start at 4 o'clock with the season finale for our West Prairie field hockey team. The girls field hockey team, after a 5-game road trip, will finally return home on Thursday. And the season finale on Thursday the 29th at 4 o'clock against Redland. That game will start at 4 o'clock against Redland field hockey. And then later that same night on Thursday, we will have boys soccer action here on Thursday. JV will start at 5:30, and boys soccer varsity will be taking on the Boiling Springs Bubblers. That game will start at 7 o'clock. For the football programs here today, our next game, which will be next Friday for both teams, hopefully, the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils will return home as they will take on the Shippensburg Greyhounds. That game is set to kick off next Friday at 7 o'clock. West Prairie, meanwhile, they'll be on the road for the final time this season next week as they will travel to Harrisburg to take on Susquehanna Township. That game is set to kick off at 7 o'clock next Friday, October 30th. Also, we want to give a quick shout out for the West Prairie High School, as next week is Spirit Week. And we hope that our students will show their spirit all week long. And we have the schedule for you here on Monday, the 26th. It'll be Black and Orange Day. So make sure you wear your black and orange on Monday. On Tuesday it is Sweater Weather Day. So wear your sweaters spiritually. Show your spirit in your sweaters. Wednesday the 28th will be Pink Out Day for breast cancer awareness. Wear your pink on Wednesday. For Thursday, probably one of my favorite days this week, will be 80s Day. So we gotta go back in time on Thursday for 80s Day. And then Friday, the day before Halloween, of course, wear your Halloween costumes. That is Friday the 30th. So big, exciting week here for West Prairie School District. And we have bunch of athletic events for you coming up next week. We are here at halftime. We will be kicking off to Greencastle Antrim. Greencastle Antrim will be the first to kick the ball to start the second half. At halftime, West Prairie 13, Greencastle Antrim 6. You are watching West Prairie football exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. Both teams set to take the field. We are back here for the start of the third quarter. West Perry leads it 13-6, and Greencastle Antrim will be the first to take the ball in the third quarter. Thank you for joining us here at West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page. Everyone watching at home, we appreciate your support for us and the West Perry student athletes. We are getting ready to start the third quarter. West Perry up by 7. West Perry scoring 2 touchdowns, missing 1 extra point. Greencastle Antrim scoring 1 touchdown in their opening drive, but missing the extra point. And after that, Greencastle couldn't get anything done wrong offensively. Going 3 and out on a couple of occasions. Also some foul trouble here for Greencastle Antrim in the first half. And we'll see what the Blue Devils can do to turn this game around as we are about set to kick off to start the third quarter here in this special Saturday night edition of West Perry football. I just confirmed this is the only football game in the entire state of Pennsylvania. And here we go to start the third quarter. Marcus Quaker, and a whistle is blown. And a flag is called. This might be offsides here on West Perry. Flag is down right at the 40-yard line.
Kickoff was blown dead for a penalty against the Mustangs. Marcus Quaker set to kick again.
Yeah, it is a false start called here on the Mustangs. So 5 yards back.
Back deep for the Blue Devils, number 10, Austin Wyan, and number 12, Taylor Conrad.
So we're going to try this again, this time from the 35-yard line. Marcus Baker said to kick it off again. Going for a better kick this time. Marcus Baker's kick is a line drive that goes downfield, picked up at the 20. And this is number 10. And he is going to take off running. And he's got to be called out of bounds inside the 10, right at the 6-yard line. A huge run by number 10, Austin Wyatt. And it's got to be first and goal for the Blue Devils.
And number 10, Austin Wyan, fielding the kick for the Blue Devils. He takes it all the way back to the Mustang 8. First and goal for the Blue Devils. He was finally forced out of bounds by number 11, Eli Paholski.
That run was for 73 yards on the kickoff. It was picked up at the 20, and right here at the 7-yard line, it's first and goal for Greencastle. And off here for the Blue Devils, and good job there by West Perry defense for a minimum carry. Getting about 3 yards there for Greencastle, right at the 4-yard line. Second.
It wasn't 26, it was the other one. I think it was 21.
David Niebauer with the run.
26 lane back.
Handoff to number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils, second and goal.
There's a quick snap and dive, and that is going to be a Greencastle touchdown. A quick throw, and Greencastle is an extra point away from tying this game up. That was Isaiah Tony Mayhew with the touchdown. And here's Nate Kirkwood to attempt the extra point.
Isaiah Tony Mayhew takes the ball into the end zone for the Blue Devil touchdown. Nathan Kirkwood set to attempt the point after.
That kick is good. We are tied at 13-13, just like that.
Kick is no good. We do have a flag on the play.
Or no, there's we do believe that kick is going to be good. But there is a flag right at the 6-yard line. It's a personal foul. Roughing the kicker on them Westbury Mustangs, and that will be assessed on the kickoff. So with 53 seconds in, we are tied at 13.
Personal foul roughing the kicker called against the Mustangs. The kick was good. So with 11:07 left in our third quarter, your score is all tied. West Perry 13, Greencastle Antrim 13. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
A long run by Austin Wyatt on the opening kickoff to start the second half. Went for 73 yards. And now Greencastle Antrim will kick this one from West Perry's 45-yard line after the roughing the kicker personal foul. And in all likelihood, this could result in a touchback on this kickoff. We are tied at 13. And they owed him to take it off. And just like that, it's got to be taken by Trent Herrera. It's got to be a touchback for the Mustangs. The Mustangs will take over at the 20.
Number 22, Trent Herrera fields the kick in the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on the 20.
Westbury getting their first drive in the second half. 11:07 left in the second quarter, which is 53 seconds into the second half. Marcus Baker will take the snap. Baker sets it back to Paholski. Paholski's going to find nobody. He was looking for number 23, Dylan Gutshaw, and that drops for an incompletion.
The toss to Eli Paholski, and then his pass intended for number 23, Dylan Gutshaw, falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs.
Good attempt there. Dylan Gutshaw was wide open. And he's one of the leading receivers for West Perry. Only having 6 catches. He drives some deep. That's 104 receiving yards in the first 5 games. This time it's a handoff to Eli Paholski. Paholski is right there at the wall. And Paholski is still going. And now it's going to be 3rd down after a gain of about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Handoff to number 11, Eli Paholski on the play. Number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew with the tackle for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs.
Third and 8 coming up here for the Mustangs. Eli Paholski ran for 2 yards. We're tied at 13, and Baker takes a snap. He's looking deep. He's looking, and that's going to be intercepted by Greencastle Antrim. And he's looking for number 23, Dylan Gutshaw, and it says an interception for Greencastle Antrim, and they'll take over at the West Perry's 40. Or no, they're saying that's a
Quaker's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 23, Dylan Gutshaw. Number 6, Levi Bingham on the coverage for the Blue Devils. 4th and 8 for the Mustangs.
Even on a drop pass, it's still 4th down. West Perry is going to be forced to punt, and it's almost dangerous there for the Mustangs. And that's going to take a good bounce and taken by Greencastle Antrim. So Greencastle Antrim will now get the ball at West Perry's 47-yard line. Tied at
Quaker's
13.
punt is still by number 13, Bruce Lepore for the Blue Devils, brought down by number 25, Holden Bassett. for the Mustangs. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils on the Mustang 47.
Tied at 13 all. 9:53 left in the third quarter. Greencastle takes over at West Price 47-yard line. After what could have been an easy interception, it's 4th down anyway. So, hands it off this time to Tony Mayhew. Tony Mayhew. The clock will continue to run. See, that was number 22, Cameron Medina. And it's again about 5 yards for Greencastle entry.
Hand off to number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils. First touch by number 12, Bryce Smith for the Mustangs. Gain of 5 on the play brings up 2nd and 5 for the Blue Devils on the Mustang 42.
So got 5 here from Cameron Medina. Low, cold Saturday night here in Mustang Stadium, temperatures in the 60s. Toss here, Greencastle entering. That's good. He's got to be held short. That toss was to 21, David Niebauer.
Hand off to number 12, Taylor Conrad for the Blue Devils. Number 56, Trevor Kelly, and number 12, Bryce Smith combined on the stop for the Mustangs. 3rd and 2 for the Blue Devils.
Taylor Conrad on the run. 3rd and 2. This time it's a handoff. And that is going to be close. We'll see where they spot this ball. It looks like the line judges are calling this ball short. And they are going to say it's 4th down and short.
Taylor Conrad gets the call again for the Blue Devils. Tackled by number 78, Josh Trossel for the Mustangs. It brings up 4th and 1 for the Blue Devils.
4th and 1 coming up here for the Blue Devils. With less than 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Sacco takes himself and looks like he's going to get. The refs are right at the line for a 1st down. We're going to see they stop the clock. And this is going to be an interesting spot. And West Price saying they're short. And they're going to bring in the chain gang and they're going to mess with this one.
Quarterback keeper, or Zach Cole. Tackled by number 44, Seth Rosenberry, and number 75, Dan Dress. We have an official's timeout for a measurement.
This is a huge call. This is 4th down. And if it's short, West Perry will get the ball back. They are measuring this up. And here comes the chain gang. They are going to measure this. This has got to be close, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see where they spot this ball at. If it's a 1st down, Greencastle maintains spot. If it's short, West Perry will get the ball. And it is going to be 1st down for Greencastle. Just barely. That ball looked like just a couple of inches.
Measurement says 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils.
That is as close as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. It is 1st and 10 for Greencastle Antrim on a 4th down call.
Come on, TK!
So 1st and 10 here for the Blue Devils.
Get in there!
Trick play. This is going to be handed off to Cameron Medina, and Medina gets a nice run. That'll be short of a 1st down, but again about 9 yards here for Cameron Medina.
Hand off to number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils. Tackled by number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Blue Devils.
2nd and 2 here after an 8-yard run by Cameron Medina. Hands Pass it off this time to Tony Mayhew. And Mayhew has got to be wrapped up. No gain on the play. It's got to be 3rd and 2 for the Blue Devils.
Handoff to number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew for the Blue Devils. Combined on the stop for the Mustangs, number 58, Tyler Wonders, and number 78, Josh Trossel. 3rd and 2 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 29.
So here we go, 3rd down and 2. Very long 2 yards here for the Blue Devils. Step back, and off to Tony Mayhew. Tony Mayhew's going to take off, and there he goes. Isaiah Tony Mayhew. 27 yards, and Greencastle Antrim takes the first lead of the night.
Number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew takes the ball up the middle for the Blue Devils touchdown.
27-yard touchdown around here by Isaiah Tony Mayhew.
Number 29, Nathan Kirkwood out to attempt the point after.
Nathan Kirkwood going for an extra point. He had one block attempt earlier and almost another block hit by the Mustangs, but it goes up and good. So exactly 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Greencastle Blue Devils take a 20-13 lead. You are watching West Prairie football on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page.
Back deep for the Mustangs, number 13, Marcus Quaker, number 22, Trent Herrera.
So after the touchdown run,
Set to kick for the Blue Devils, number 9, Jackson Eby.
Greencastle Antrim will kick it back to the Mustangs. Mustangs now trailing for the first time in this game. Excuse me, no, they haven't trailed since the opening drive for Greencastle Antrim. Trent Herrera will take this one. He's going to take off. And West Prairie is going to get into Greencastle territory. And a late flag is called. That's going to be another 15 yards on the Greencastle Blue Devils.
Trent Herrera feeling the kick. He's finally tackled by number 10, Austin Wyans for the Blue Devils. We do have a late flag on the play.
This is going to be a personal foul on Greencastle Antrim. Got to tack on another 15 yards. Flag was marked at the Greencastle's 48-yard line. And indeed, it's a personal foul late hit on the Greencastle Blue Devils. Tack on 15 more yards. West Prairie with great field position to start their first drive of the second half.
Personal foul, late hit called against the Blue Devils. It sets up the Mustangs 1st and 10 on the Blue Devils 30.
Costly mistake there. West Prairie takes over at Greencastle Antrim's 30-yard line. Baker takes it to Seth Rosenberry. And Rosenberry's got to get a nice gain of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming out for the Mustangs.
Getting the call for the Mustangs, number 44, Seth Rosenberry. He's tackled by number 11, Ethan Shank for the Blue Devils. 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 26.
2nd and 6 here for West Prairie. Like I say, he hands off to Rosenberry again. And Rosenberry gets about 4 yards this time.
Once again, the Mustangs call Rosenberry's number. Tackled this time by number 55, Blaine Ocker for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 2 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 22.
Less than 5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Mustangs at Greencastle's 22-yard line. I formation here, 3 wide receivers wide. Quaker hands off to Paholski, and Paholski still running, and he is going to get the first down. It's not quite first and goal, but it's going to be first and 10 from Greencastle's 13.
Quaker hands off to number 11, Eli Paholski. Tackled by number 11, Ethan Shank for the Blue Devils. It brings up first and 10 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 13.
First and 10 from Greencastle entrance 13-yard line. Let's see if West Prairie will look for a touchdown to tie this game up. And Quaker takes it himself, and he gets wrapped up, but not before he gets about 4 yards on that game. So second and 6 for West Prairie.
Quarterback keeper by Marcus Quaker. Brian combined on the stop for the Mustangs. Number 13, Bruce Lepore. And number 55, Blaine Ocker. Second and 8 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 11.
So officially making a gain of 2 yards for Marcus Quaker. Second and 8 here from the 11-yard line. Marcus Quaker gets it off this time to Eli Paholski. Paholski is going to get wrapped up for a loss of 2 yards. Third and 10 coming up.
Handoff to Eli Paholski, combined on the stop for the Blue Devils. Number 12, Taylor Conrad. Number 60, Elijah Brittner. Third and 9 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devil 12.
Loss of 1 here to Eli Paholski. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Third and 9 for the Mustangs. Marcus Quaker takes a snap. He hands it off to Trent Herrera. Herrera's flying, and he's in! It's a touchdown for West Prairie! He makes 13-yard run for Trent Herrera. And West Prairie is an extra point away from tying this one up.
Trent Herrera takes the ball up the middle into the end zone for the Mustangs. Touchdown. Marcus Quaker has to attempt the point after.
Trent Herrera, ladies and gentlemen, has had an incredible game today against the Blue Devils. A very good rushing attack for the Mustangs. Extra point time coming here from Marcus Quaker. Ball snapped. Up by Herrera. Kick is up. And it is good. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter, we are tied 20-20. You are watching West Prairie football on the West Prairie Athletic Department's YouTube page. With
Quaker's kick is up and good, and with 2:45 left in our
So here on Saturday, October 24th, 2020, the score is tied at 20-20. After a nice 13-yard run from Trent Herrera, we are tied here late in the third quarter. West Prairie will kick it back to the Blue Devils. What an incredible game we have here for you Saturday night at Mustang Stadium.
Marcus Quaker set to kick for the Mustangs.
Quaker with a low pick. And this is going to be another false start. This is the second time tonight the West Prairie kicking team has been called for a false start. So second time here today, West Prairie kicking team called for a false start, and they'll be kicking from the 35-yard line. And it looked like Marcus Quaker was looking for a surprise onside kick. That was just about to go 10 yards deep. So we'll see what West Prairie will want to do here. And once again, they were really going for an onside kick here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's taken by Greencastle Antrim. So Greencastle's got a great field position right around midfield to start their next drive here in the third quarter. You got to question that call. Going for an onside kick, you're tied at 20. You still got a whole quarter left.
Kick was fielded by number 32, Anthony Oldham for the Blue Devils. Sets them up first and 10 on the Mustang 49.
So here we go. Greencastle takes the ball right in midfield at the West Prairie's 49-yard line. Hand off here to number 22. And that number 22 is Cameron Medina, and he goes out, getting about 13 yards for Greencastle first down.
Handoff number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils. Forced out of bounds by number 44, Seth Rosenberg for the Mustangs. But it will move the chains and set the Blue Devils first and 10 on the Mustangs 37.
So it's a gain of 12 yards for Cameron Medina. And it's a first down. First and 10 here for the Blue Devils at the Mustangs 37-yard line. So it takes us down. He hands it off to 21 David Niebauer. And Niebauer gets knocked up. It's going to be a loss of 1. And it's going to be second and 11 for Greencastle Antrim.
Handoff to David Niebauer for the Blue Devils, but he's met immediately by number 77, Skylar Latchford for the Mustangs. Second and 11 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 38.
Good bounce back after giving up a 12-yard run. And it's a loss of 1. Second and 11 for Greencastle. Good step back for West Prairie defense. This time Zach Cole takes it. He's got to throw it. He was looking for number 21, Niebauer, and it's incomplete with less than 2 minutes left here in the third.
Cole's pass intended for number 21, David Niebauer, falls incomplete. Third and 11 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 38.
So big play coming up here for the Blue Devils. Big play here. Third and 11 for the Blue Devils. West Prairie defense looking for a big stop here. Sacco takes a snap. He hands it off. This is number 21, Niebauer. And he's got to be pushed out of bounds. It's not going to be a first down here, however. And it's going to be fourth down and about 5 yards for Greencastle.
Number 21, David Niebauer with the carry for the Blue Devils. He's finally forced out of bounds by number 21, Connor Wheeler for the Mustangs. Brings up 4th and 5 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 32.
Greencastle Blue Devils offense is still on the field. It's 4th and 5. I'm going to see what Greencastle look to do here for a first down. Big play here. Zach Cole takes a snap. He nudges it deep. And it's going to be dropped by number 31, Adam Root, in the end zone. And West Prairie will get the ball back. Turnover on downs.
Zach Cole's pass intended for number 81 in the end zone. Adam Root falls incomplete. Blue Devils will turn the ball over on downs. First and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 32.
Big break here for the Mustangs. Adam Root was wide open in the end zone, and the ball goes through his hands. That could have been a touchdown. Gave Greencastle a lead, but instead it's a turnover on downs. And now West Prairie gets the ball back. Marcus Quaker takes it himself. Marcus Quaker's going to run, and he is slammed down. And West Prairie fans here in attendance are looking for a late hit call on Greencastle Antrim. But it's still a first down. An 11-yard run by Marcus Quaker. And the West Prairie coaches are also looking for a flag.
That's ridiculous! That's twice!
We have an official
Run by
time.
number 13, Marcus Quaker for the Mustangs. tackle by number 6, Levi Bingaman for the Blue Devils. Sets up first and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 43.
Coach Bob Bowden is not happy. No call. It was a late hit outside, out of bounds by Greencastle Antrim, but no flag is called. Still, it's an 11-yard run for Marcus Quaker, so it's a first down for West Perry. And West Perry with three wide receivers out. I formation. Quaker loses the ball, but he's able to recover it. No gain there on the play. 2nd and 10 coming up for West Perry.
Because the ref is rolling out like he should have.
Wondering how
Quarterback keeper by Marcus Quaker
Quaker
brings up 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 43.
I've been wondering how Marcus Quaker, after being slammed down on the ground, out of bounds. And here's 2nd and 10. Hand off to Trent Herrera. Herrera's going to get the first down after a gain of 12 yards. First down and 10 for the Mustangs right at the Greencastle's 46-yard line.
Trent Herrera taking the ball up the middle for the Mustangs. Brought down by number 13, Bruce Lepore for the Blue Devils. And will move the chains, set up the Mustangs 1st and 10 on the Blue Devils 46.
Snap there by Trent Herrera. And Trent Herrera gets the ball, but he is wrapped up immediately. Greencastle Antrim saw that play coming, and no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 here for the Mustangs.
Handoff again to number 22, Trent Herrera for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 60, Elijah Brittner for the Blue Devils. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs, and that brings us to the end of our third quarter with your score. The West Perry Mustangs 20, the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils 20.
Whistle blows for the end of the third quarter. This is an exciting game, ladies and gentlemen. The West Perry Mustangs are looking for their first win of the season, and we have a good one here. We are tied at 20-20 heading into the fourth quarter. You are watching West Perry football against Greencastle Antrim here on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page. We'll be right back for the start of the fourth quarter, tied at 20. We're back here for the start of the fourth quarter. 12 minutes left in this game. And we are tied at 20-20. West Perry 0-4, looking for their first win of the season. Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils 1-3, looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. Marcus Quaker hands it off to Trey Herrera. Herrera gets thrown over the 40-yard line. And it's going to be a good third down opportunity for West Perry, 3rd and 4.
Handoff again by number 22, Trent Herrera. Tackled by number 11, Ethan Shank for the Blue Devils. Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 40.
3rd and 4 here at Greencastle Antrim's 40-yard line. Just getting started here in the fourth and final quarter. Marcus Quaker takes that. You look to throw, and through the hands of Eli Poholski, and it's got to be 4th down for the Mustangs. We got to wonder
Quaker's
what
pass
they'll do
intended
here.
for Eli Poholski falls incomplete. 4th and 4 for the Mustangs.
So a big play coming up here for West Perry. What will they do here at Greencastle's 40-yard line? Will they go for the first down, or will they punt it away? And it looks like they are going to go for it on 4th and 4. Marcus Quaker takes the snap. He throws to Poholski. This time Poholski takes the catch. And that is going to be enough for a West Perry first down. A gain of 5 yards on the throw from Eli Poholski.
Quaker's pass is complete. Number 11, Eli Poholski. It moves the chains so that the Mustangs first and 10 on the Blue Devils 35.
So West Perry went for the same play two straight times. That time it was fourth down, but it's a gain of 5 yards. And this time it's a handoff to Trent Herrera, and Herrera is swamped immediately. And a double fit showing signs of frustration on the Mustangs. But it's a loss of 2 on the run by Trent Herrera.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera. He's met immediately by number 54, Jacob Yelton for the Blue Devils. Lost 2 in the play, brings up 2nd and 12 for the Mustangs and the Blue Devils 37.
So 2nd and 12 here for the Mustangs. Right there here. Craker takes a snap. He will throw, and it's caught. That is number 23, Dylan Gutshaw, his first catch of the day. And it's got to be 3rd and about 6 for West Perry.
Quakers pass complete to number 23, Dylan Gutshaw. Tackled by number 10, Austin Wyan for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs.
Marcus Quaker will take it himself. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down. It's got to be 4th and less than a yard. A good keeper by Marcus Quaker, again about 5 yards.
Quarterback keeper by Marcus Quaker. He combined on the stop for the Blue Devils. Number 11, Ethan Shank. Number 13, Bruce Lepore brings up 4th and 1 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 26.
So for the second straight time, West Perry is going for it on the 4th down. This time at the 26-yard line. Need 1 yard. West Perry fans starting to roar it in the bleachers. A big play here, and West Perry is going to take a timeout before 4th and 1.
Timeout called by the Mustangs, their first charge timeout of the half.
Big play coming up here for the West Perry offense. 4th and 1. Timeout called by the Mustangs with 9:22 left in the 4th quarter. Tied at 20. West Perry going for it on 4th and 1. This is the second straight time that West Perry is going for it on 4th down. Last time they converted on 4th and 4 on a pass to Eli Poholski from Marcus Quaker. But this time it's almost barely a yard. We're going to see what West Perry offense coordinator Quaker calls here on 4th and 1 for the Mustangs. 4th and 1. Well, fan base is running well. Marcus Quaker takes himself. Then he's going to get the first down for West Perry.
Quarterback keeper by number 13, Marcus Quaker, is enough to pick up the first down. Tackled by number 5, working right for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 25.
A great call by West Perry Mustang offensive coordinator Coach Quaker. And it's first down at the Greencastle 25-yard line. And Quaker hands off to Eli Poholski, and Poholski will get about 3 yards this time.
Poholski on the carry for the Mustangs. Combined on the stop for the Blue Devils, number 13, Bruce Lepore. Number 22, Cameron Medina. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 22.
Poholski, a 3-yard run. 2nd and 7 here for the Mustangs. They are taking their time. 8.5 minutes left. This time it's handed off to Seth Rosenberry. And Rosenberry's got to be called short of the first down by less than a yard.
Seth Rosenberry gets the call for the Mustangs. Tackled by number 11, Ethan Shank for the Blue Devils. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devils 16.
Third and 1 here for the Mustangs. At Greencastle's 16-yard line. Taylor takes snap. He hands it off to Rosenberry again. And this time it's got to be a first down for Seth Rosenberry. Taking 2 yards.
Mustangs call on Seth Rosenberry again. Tackled by number 55, Blaine Ocker. But it is enough to pick up the first down and set up the Mustangs first and 10 on the Blue Devils 13.
First and 10 here, first and downs here for the Mustangs. 7.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We are tied at 20. This I hand off to Trent Herrera, and Herrera, this guy gets stopped after a good gain of about 6, maybe 7 yards.
Handoff to number 22, Trent Herrera. Met first by number 12, Taylor Conrad for the Blue Devils, excuse me. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs on the Blue Devil 8.
So it's 2nd and 5 here for the Mustangs. Second and 5 here from the 8-yard line. Good run by Trent Herrera. Stop here. And it's taken. Herrera! 8 yards! Touchdown! 6:38 left in the fourth quarter. West Perry is taking a 26-20 lead.
Number 22, Trent Herrera, he takes it to pay dirt for the Mustang touchdown.
A crucial moment here for West Perry Mustangs. Late here in the fourth quarter, an extra point away will give the Mustangs a 7-point lead. Marcus
Baker out to attempt the point after.
Marcus Baker's kick is up, and it is good. It's 6:38 left in the fourth quarter. West Perry is up 27-20. You are watching the West Perry football against Greencastle Antrim exclusively on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page.
The kick was up and good.
So here we are, almost halfway through the fourth and final quarter. West Perry is up by 7. West Perry Mustangs are looking for their first win of the season. And Greencastle Antrim looking to snap a 3-game losing streak after taking the season opener against Susquehanna Township in the season opener. Line drive kick to Quaker. It gets taken by number 5. Good stop here by West Perry. Kicking team, that kick was taken by Larkin Wright.
Marcus Quaker's kick fielded by number 5, Larkin Wright. Combined on the stop for the Mustangs, number 58, Tyler Wonders, and number 80, Hunter Rollman. First and 10 for the Blue Devils on their own 34, excuse me.
So here we go. Greencastle Antrim will take the ball at their own 34-yard line. They are down by 7. Todd Cole takes the snap. He hands it off. And right away, he was snapped by a West Perry Mustang wall. And it's a gain of about 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming for Greencastle Antrim.
Handoff to number 22, Cameron Medina for the Blue Devils. Tackled by number 30, Nash Rank for the Mustangs. Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 9 for the Blue Devils on their own 35.
Medina on a 1-yard rush.
Go get him, Trevor!
Less than 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. Pass here is caught by Levy Bingerman. And he has got to be a little short of a first down after a gain of 8 yards. It's got to be 3rd and 1 for the Blue Devils.
Cole's pass complete to number 6, Levi Bingham. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Blue Devils on their own 43.
So 3rd and 1 here for the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils. Go take a snap. He hands it off to Isaiah Tony Mayhew. And Mayhew's got to get a nice run. And it's got to be first down. Greencastle now in West Perry territory.
Hand off to number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew for the Blue Devils. Combining a stop for the Mustangs, number 22, Trent Herrera. And number 58, Tyler Wonders. Sets up the Blue Devils 1st and 10 on the Mustangs 35.
Greencastle will take over at West Perry's 35-yard line. Down by 7. Zach Cole will take the snap.
Get in there, get in there.
Cole hands it off to Mayhew. And Mayhew will take it down 5 yards. It's got to be 2nd and 5 for the Blue Devils.
Mayhew on the carry again for the Blue Devils, combined on the stop for the Mustangs, number 44, Seth Rosenberry. And number 58, Tyler Wonders. Set 2nd and 5 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 30.
2nd and 5 for Greencastle Antrim. 22 in motion. So Cole takes the snap. He holds on to it. And he was looking for Tony Mayhew. And it gets dropped.
Cole's pass intended for number 21, David Niemeyer, falls incomplete. 3rd and 5 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 30.
Actually, that pass was thrown to David Niebauer. And it's dropped. It's 3rd and 5 for Greencastle Antrim. Time is running out with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Greencastle Antrim down by 7.
Fans following tonight's game, we'd ask all fans to exit through the main gates. The gates behind the fieldhouse will be closed. No fans will be allowed behind the fieldhouse.
Big run here by number 22, Cameron Medina. And Medina's got to get stopped after a gain of 2 yards. It's got to be 4th and 3 for Greencastle Blue Devils. Big play here. 3.5 minutes left in regulation. Let's play up by 7.
Cameron Medina on the carry for the Blue Devils brings up 4th and 3 for the Mustangs.
Cole takes a snap. Hands off to Mayhew. Mayhew has got to get the first down. And it's got to stay with Greencastle Blue Devils. First down for the Blue Devils.
Off to number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew. Tackle by number 58, Tyler Wonders. But it brings up sets up 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 21.
A good call there by the Blue Devils. Halfback toss to Isaiah Tony Mayhew. Zach takes the call. He takes a snap and hands off, and very quickly it's got to get stopped. But it's got to be a gain of about 4 yards here for Greencastle.
Hand off to David Niebauer for the Blue Devils. Tackle by number 58, Tyler Wonders for the Mustangs. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 17.
That call steps back. And we're going to have a flag called here. And this is going to be an off start on the Blue Devils. A big call here. False start call on Greencastle Antrim. So from 2nd and 6.
False start called against the Blue Devils. 2nd and 11 now for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 22.
2nd and 11 for Greencastle Antrim. Sakala snaps. He throws it. This is caught by David Niebauer. And Niebauer loses the ball. and it goes out. It's going to be a first down. First and goal from the 9-yard line for the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils. And it comes with less than 2 minutes left.
Pass complete, number 21, David Niebauer for the Blue Devils. He's stopped by number 21, Connor Wheeler for the Mustangs. Brings up first and goal for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 9.
Very exciting game here. Saturday night here in Mustang Stadium. Greencastle Antrim has first and goal from the 9. With 1:58 left in the fourth quarter, West Perry is up by 7. Greencastle needs a touchdown. The goal takes a snap, and a flag is called, and I wonder what the call's going to be here. It's a delay of game. Delay of game called on Greencastle, and that's another 5 yards. So first and goal coming up from the 14.
Play whistle dead, delay of game called against the Blue Devils. Brings up first and goal now for the Blue Devils on the Mustangs 14.
Greencastle, first and goal at the 14 after the delay of game. Side call with the snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to get an open receiver, and it's dropped. Right in the end zone. That could have been a touchdown, but it was dropped by Greencastle Antrim wide
Cole's
receiver.
pass intended for number 81. Adam Root falls incomplete. Second and goal now for the Blue Devils.
Pass was intended for Adam Root. Now that's the second time in this game that Adam Root has dropped a pass in the end zone. So we're going to see if Greencastle will look to mix it up here. Second and goal from the 14. Sack call once again. This back. Number 22 is in motion. Sack call looking to throw. It's a screen. And it's complete. And then it's got to be stopped by good Westbury defense. Almost a touchdown run. But he's got to be stopped at the 6-yard line. Third and goal coming.
Screen pass complete, number 26, Isaiah Tony Mayhew. Tackled by number 21, Connor Wheeler for the Mustangs. Third and goal for the Blue Devils from the Mustangs 7.
So again, about 8 yards on the screen pass to Isaiah Tony Mayhew. And it's third and goal from the 7-yard line. Big play coming up. Sanko takes a snap. He hands it off. And Westbury defense with a huge stop. Fourth down and goal coming up.
Isaiah Tony Mayhew on the carry for the Blue Devils. Combined on the stop for the Mustangs, number 30, Nash Rank. And number 58, Tyler Wonders. Brings up fourth and goal for the Blue Devils. Timeout called by the Blue Devils, their first charge timeout of the half.
So Greencastle Antrim, fourth and goal after a bad run by Isaiah Tony Mayhew. And with 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Greencastle Blue Devils forced to take a timeout. One play left. Greencastle Antrim needs to get in the end zone for a touchdown and get an extra point to tie the game. West Perry, if they stop the Blue Devils right here, they will win the game, getting their first win of the season. So 42 seconds left on the clock. Huge play coming up here. This is for the game. It is for the game, ladies and gentlemen. If West Perry stops them, it will turn Greencastle a turnover on down. Now, big loud here. West Perry's inside, call the pass. And a throw off the hand of Tony and the Blues. And that is going to give West Perry their first win of the year. West Perry's going
Zach
to
Cole's
win
pass
the
intended for
game.
number 81. Adam Root falls incomplete. Number 21, Connor Wheeler on the coverage for the Mustangs. Blue Devils turn the ball over on down. The 1st and 10 for the Mustangs on their own 7.
1st and 10 coming up for the Mustangs, but before they take their first snap, West Perry will take a timeout. Greencastle Antrim does have 2 timeouts left, ladies and gentlemen. West Perry's not entirely out of it yet. And so, West Perry, all they need to do is get a first down, and this game will likely be over.
Timeout called by the Mustangs, their second charge timeout of the half.
With 38 seconds left, West Perry is up by 7. Mustangs just got the ball after the Blue Devils turned the ball over on downs. So West Perry, I don't think they're entirely out of it yet. Greencastle Antrim still has 2 timeouts. See what West Perry does here. Marcus Craig will take the snap. And he is going to take a knee. Rock will run. And Greencastle on the thing going to try to go for a timeout. West Perry, for the first time this year, is on the victory column. West Perry Mustangs with a huge win in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division as they take down the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils. What a win for West Perry Mustangs. Greencastle had all their chances, so many chances to win this game. They had a 6-0 lead. They had a lead early in the 3rd quarter.
And that is our ball game. Your final score: your West Perry Mustangs 27, the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils 20. A reminder again, fans, we ask all of you to please exit through the main gates. No fans are permitted behind the field house after the game. Those gates will be closed, and the Mustangs will be in action again next Friday night, 7 o'clock at Susquehanna Township. Play the Indians. That is again a 7 o'clock kickoff at Roscoe Warner Field.
Final score here at Mustang Stadium on a happy Saturday night for Mustang Nation. West Perry 27, Greencastle Antrim 20. This is now the 4th straight win for the Mustangs against the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils. Heck of a game for both teams. But in the end, Mustangs are in the win column for the first time this year. We thank you for joining us here at Mustang Stadium. Thank you everyone at home for watching on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page. Up next for both teams, the Blue Devils will take a 4-game losing streak when they return home next Friday, October 30th, when they take on the Shippensburg Greyhounds. That game will start at 7. For the Mustangs, they will be on the road for the last time this season next week when they travel to Harrisburg to take on Susquehanna Township Indians. That game will start at 7 o'clock. Our next broadcast here on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page will be on Monday. It will be back up at West Perry High School for girls volleyball action as they will take on the Greencastle Antrim Lady Blue Devils. And that's going to be it for us here at West Perry High School, here at Mustang Stadium. Great win for West Perry. They improved to 1-4 overall, 1-4 in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division, and Greencastle Antrim drops to 1-4, going 1-4 in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division as well. So from all of us here at West Perry High School, on behalf of Athletic Director Ryan Anderson, Public Address Announcer Brent Anderson, West Perry High School Principal Chris Ron, I am Alex Wall. Thank you for joining us here. Your final score here at Mustang Stadium, West Perry 27, Greencastle Antrim 20.